see here. Be posh. Let's meet at the golf course.
All right. I'll see you there. I'll be on the first tee, all right? We're on the golf course. Time to play the part. Gotta blend in. Perfect. I actually don't know who plays Doctor You. It does sound a lot like Burn, but I don't think it is. I have no idea. The only reason I don't think it's Burn is because to have a meeting last week, I needed to help their train ticket. Yeah, I think his name's Dr. Nopers. Calls himself Dr. You to us, though. Anyway, I think inventory is lagging a sec. There we go. Did we get 2 Eminem songs back to back? Look at that. Perfect disguise. This is what you get. You invite Dean to a secret meeting. He knows how to blend in. We'll block the first tee for 30 minutes. It's not a big deal. Bit of night golf. We used to shoot golf balls off the roof of our Mirror Park house down at Otto's. Some real rich people shit. Dude, it's so cruel that the first tee is a par 5. Like, if an actual course did that, I'd be so pissed off. Like a par 5 is where you go for your birdies, but on your first hole, you're still warming up? Jesus. Oh yeah, you take a first-time golfer to your golf course and they're like fucking shooting in a 12 or something. I think the first 3 holes should always be a par 4, I think. Unless it's like a 9-hole course, but obviously. Where the fuck is Dr. U? $585 yards on your first hole? Fuck that. I ain't getting up at 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning to be met with a 600-yard par 5 on the first hole. Does he think we're a local? Ah. There's no way, dude. He looked. I'm at the
Meet on
first hole.
patio. Oh, you're at the first
Blending
hole.
in, yeah.
What the hell is the first hole?
On your left. You looked at me, I think, and then thought, well, maybe just playing golf. That's how good my disguise is.
Near here. It's not the first hole.
Yeah, on your left.
Oh. You are quite a
See?
master of disguise.
Gotta, make sure no one sees us, you know?
Right.
But the players are all over the place today.
Watch out, babes. You're gonna cause a traffic accident looking like that.
The fuck? Hello?
Hello. We have a couple of things. First off, cocainium. I got my hands on it. I've been able to do my research. Got a good grasp on it.
Okay.
I have a bag on me right now if you'd like to see it.
Where'd you get it from?
The PD, they just handed it to me.
Yeah, that sounds
Very
like
nice.
the PD.
Right, then Gunner and Bloom snorted a lot of it.
Oh my god.
Right. And then they were trying to rat me out, and now the PD just believes them, even though they were high on cocainium.
They believe Gunner, are you sure?
Right, everyone's just telling me how I was involved with it. I said, no, I wasn't even there.
Bang! Scared you.
But, right, we can actually start working on it. Quite easily, actually.
Did they tell you about the presentation? Did you get your hands on that? Or?
No, actually, they don't know anything about the rods or the presentations, it seems. Must have been lost.
You spoke to Brian Knight, you said?
No, I spoke with Winston Walker.
Hmm.
Seems their investigations are, quite muddled.
Yes. That's definitely how we planned it.
It doesn't seem very planned. It just seems like they're very incompetent. They've always been incompetent.
But that's the genius of our plan is, if we don't know the plan, how can they?
That is a good plan. But even if he did make a plan, I doubt they would have realized it.
So they just gave you one bag of the stuff?
They gave me two, and I had Gunner and Bloom snort one bag. I'm gonna grab 2 more from Winston Walker. Tell them that I lost both of my bags in the lab research.
Well, we had 700 bags of it. So the police definitely has a lot.
I'll ask for more. But for us, if we wanted to recreate it, would be 2 kilos at a time. We only have the 1 rod.
Uh,
The 2 things is we can either do this.
well,
We can import that last rod or use that last rod to create cocainium.
wait, what do you mean we only
outside
have
the
one
country.
rod?
That last rod.
What about the rods we currently have?
But do you want to use those for cocainium or something else?
Well, I'll be honest, that the way the cocainium was created, it didn't consume any of the rods we had. It was just...
No. Just saying for more... I guess you can say we can manipulate the effects of cocainium if we can do this properly. The way that you made it, it's a mess.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we made it. We didn't... it was like a happy accident, I'll be honest.
Right, the way
we
it was
set
created,
out.
it's
Yeah.
just a mess. Right now,
Basically,
it's
some
just
moron just accidentally made it.
Right. It can be the best drug on the market as well as the worst. I don't really like drug users, Teen Watson.
Right.
So cocainium's a fantastic product. Amplifies cocaine, but it also creates radiation poisoning.
Yeah, you don't want to... Definitely don't want to snort that shit too often. I mean, I personally don't think I would ever, but...
Exactly. But there are people out there who would just do it.
So, one thing I tried... I have a plastic surgeon friend who uses cocaine as a numbing agent. And I had no cocaine, so I told her to try this cocainium to see if it worked. And yeah, worked just as well, worked even better maybe.
Right, but again, radiation poisoning.
Yeah. Well, the subject was Gunner, so who knows what he's infected with.
There's I would say like radiation poisoning is very much a poisoning effect.
Yeah, it's like a slow killing thing, right?
Right. So with cocainium, it would be great to, sell this on the streets, especially mocked up for, cocaine. I don't know what you guys did with cocaine or what you sold it for, but...
The cocaine or the cocainium?
Both.
I mean, we're not really in the cocaine market. I use it for personal use. The cocainium, we didn't really get a chance to really use it before we had to stash it, and then it got found by the police.
Well, what would you price a kilo of coke for?
I think street price is like 40 grand, I think. I honestly can't remember.
I think a kilo of cocainium we can definitely get out for maybe 100.
Yeah, who are you gonna find to buy a kilo of cocainium?
Well, I think the Vagos were actually very interested in uranium for that.
The thing is, you're poisoning the people that you sell to, so eventually you run out of customers because they all get poisoned.
Right, and after that we can just move on to something else. I don't really care for the drug business, but...
So why are we talking about it?
Because we can.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Like I said, I don't really like junkies.
Yeah, but I mean, cocaine's not... I mean, there are junkies that do cocaine, but it's more of a, what's the word? Recreational drug.
Right. Well, we can speak about that later if you'd like. I want to give this last bag to... Actually, I want to speak with the Vagos. Because if we did bring this cocainium in, I'd like them to be the street sellers.
Thing is, how do we protect the sellers?
What do you mean? We only give them to people who can protect themselves. Why would we need to protect them?
Well, here's the thing. If we go and say, hey, you want to sell this shit for us, but it's on you to protect yourself, and they don't protect themselves and they die, then we got no more sellers.
Well, we can find other sellers. I'm just saying we can start with the Vargos for now.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth talking to people, I suppose, but...
Because I know that Gunner loves this shit.
I'll tell you, though, this uranium and cocainium is, and no pun intended, is very, very hot.
Right.
If the people start seeing this shit more often, they're going to crack down on that hard. They're going to fucking go to the end of the world to find out who's stealing it.
Well, again, it'd start off small. With the one rod, you can maybe, for good process, it would be 2 kilos of coke. It usually takes about 3 to 7 days.
I mean, I can get you 2 kilos of coke. That's not an issue.
Well, no, what I'm saying is that we can make this offshore. I actually have a new stash in Romania.
Well, do you have uranium there?
I'm debating whether I want to move that last rod to Romania, keep it in the...
Yeah, I mean, I think the import that we did the other 2 went swimmingly. I think we can do it either way.
Right. Well, I think importing from Romania would be much easier, but we can also go from, Siberia and do the other 2 plans.
Yeah, I mean, if you just want to import it straight away, I don't know how often I can personally help you with the imports on the, if I have to shoot people.
Right. Well, that's the thing, is that if you'd like to set up a deal, I think my, I guess, manager, you could say, set something up with the Russian mafia over there, and they can ship it in or fly it in. I feel it'd be much easier to fly it in.
Yeah, maybe drop it into the ocean or some shit.
Right.
If you're working with the Russian mafia, you just don't mention me, please.
I don't personally work with them. Anyways, onto our... we can discuss the scheduling of that later on, but as for this R guy, I'd like you to calm down.
Calm down?
Right.
What do you mean?
But that's the thing. You see, I'm trying to find some things from him too,
Right.
And I've been giving a lot of information because of you.
Information like what?
Well, that's the thing, Dean Watson. We can work together, but I called dibs first.
What information are you talking about?
Well, this whole thing with Sid, it's quite loud.
What's loud?
You questioning her, you holding a gun to her.
I never did that.
You sure about that?
Yeah, last I heard, Roman was dead.
Right. But I also know you know other things about that too. Like this microchip.
Microchip?
Right. I already know, Dean Watson, you can, not play dumb. What do you want with it?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I actually kind of do already know what you want with it, but, what do you know of demon cores or nuclear cores?
The fuck? What I heard was Roman said he was going to die, and then there was a mushroom cloud in the ocean, and I said, well, that's enough for me, and I walked away.
You're not interested in it.
I mean, I'm dealing in uranium. The last thing I want to be implicated in is fucking nuclear waste.
Well, you're lucky it was in the ocean.
Why am I fucking lucky? I got nothing to do with Roman.
That is kind of true. Anyways, he has some information I need to settle things with him.
He's dead.
Well, he has information that I need still.
You know where his spaceship is?
Right.
I can tell you where that is, but that's all I know about him.
I already know. But you didn't. Whatever. Anyways, with this,
what do you need from him, and how are you going to get it?
well, it doesn't concern you really if you don't really care about it, does it?
Well, it's one of those things. It's like, well, now I'm intrigued, so I want to know.
I guess it's colleague stuff.
Are you part of the reason he died?
Well, uranium was.
Wait, what?
Well, obviously, uranium was a part of why he died.
Like, I don't know. Literally, all I've been told is he ran out into the water, and then there was a mushroom cloud.
Right. He removed his core.
Why?
It was a broken core.
What was he trying to replace it with?
Of the story of the demon core, exactly what we're dealing with.
I do not know what the demon core is.
It's a broken nuclear core that's extremely dangerous, radioactive, and has killed over 10 people. It's just
Why the fuck is he playing with it?
Screwdriver in it.
I was kind of relieved to hear he died. He's like, not fucking around with our operation anymore.
Right, I mean, now you don't need to worry about that. But there are some loose ends that he left me with, which I'm not very happy about.
What did he leave you with?
It's nothing very important to you, at least.
Oh, out of curiosity.
Well, more to do with this uranium stuff.
How was that not to do with me?
Because I thought you said you had your own plans. Basically, with this scheme of ours.
Was he not one of your 5 scientists?
He is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We were bringing them in, no?
Right. But that's the thing, is that this team of scientists really was centered around him. He offered to give them to me, but when he died, he didn't give me any names.
So you got 0 scientists?
Right now, yes, but I can quickly put together some. I'm pretty sure I know a couple that I can rely on. I have a few names. Like I said, he just left me disorganized, not broken, Dean Watson.
Okay. And what is this microchip?
Why are you so obsessed with the microchip, Dean Watson?
It's the first time I've asked about it.
This is the 3rd time you asked me about it.
No, I literally haven't asked about it.
You have.
Okay, what is it?
It's a microchip with data on it.
What fucking kind of data?
Why? Doesn't matter, does it?
Why do you want it then?
Well, it matters to me, not to you.
Yes, but I thought we were sharing.
Well, if you don't have any use for it, then Why would
Well, how can I
check?
know if I don't have use for it if I don't know what it is?
Believes in it, and he wants to like be a fucking patron of the arts type dude or something.
Anyways, about this cocainium.
Do we not trust each other?
No, I'm just very suspicious on why you're asking these questions.
Because he is a nuisance to many of my operations, not just this
Right,
one.
and he's dead now.
Yes, and he's dead. But then you said, well, do you know about the microchip? And now you won't tell me about the microchip.
Because you don't know.
Yes, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
But that's the thing, you do know. I know you know.
Yes, I know you know too. He's a janitor at a casino, but I don't... What's this microchip?
Listen, you can keep doing what you're doing with Sid or whatever. I don't know what you've done. I don't care what you're going to do.
Who is Sid?
Anyways, I'll need that microchip first, and then I can give it to you if you're interested.
Okay. What is the microchip? And can I help you get it?
You can help me get it.
Okay. Where is it?
That I actually don't know myself.
Jesus Christ. What do you know?
I think quite a bit.
Except everything about the microchip.
Let's just say it's like a backup of Roman Shacks.
Oh, like a fucking consciousness download thingy?
Right.
I've heard of a few of those in the city.
I don't really care about your gripe for with him or whatever. I just need to get my information. Then do what you will.
What do you mean do what I will?
With this microchip.
I mean, he's probably... If it's a backup of himself, he's probably got more than one, no?
Who knows?
I thought you knew.
I'm not the guy himself. I wouldn't know.
What do you know about this guy? It seems like I know more than you.
So you do know about his microchip.
Oh, I do now. You just fucking told me.
But now you know that he has multiple.
No, I'm assuming he has multiple. If I had a backup of myself, I wouldn't put it on one disc. Let's be real.
Well, if he has multiple, then I don't care.
Who was he close to?
Why do you think I've been saying the name Sid?
Okay, I don't know any Sid.
Right. Well, I already know that's a lie.
I don't know anyone named Sid.
Right.
Well, who is he?
I'll leave it there for now, Demo. But in terms of this cocainium, like I said, it could take about 3 to 7 days, but
You want me to get you this microchip?
I'll get it myself.
How?
Quite easily.
How? Do you, if it's easy enough for you to get it, why didn't Roman trust you with a copy already?
Because we were just business partners. I'm not a big people person, Dean Watson.
Yeah, no fucking shit. How are you going to get this microchip?
I'll figure it out, Dean Watson.
Okay.
Anyways, so the cocainium. Can you supply a flow of cocaine
You said you were going to do it from fucking
I don't-
Slovakia or something.
Right, that's what I'm asking. Can you supply a flow of cocaine?
You want to export cocaine so you can import it back as cocainium.
Do you make it here?
No, but I get it. I get it sourced here.
You get it sourced here. So someone else makes it for you here.
I don't know where to make it, if I'm honest.
I thought this was, you know, something that was made in like a different country. Because I know like
I assume so, yeah.
You can probably make cocaine in Russia. Probably in the
Mm,
same area as the uranium.
yeah, so are you asking me to export cocaine from here so you have it, or you want to have it
I'm just
grown
asking you
there?
to get me the cocaine. I'm not, like I said, I'm not in the drug market.
Right, but for me to get you the cocaine, I have to import it here so that you can export it out. If you're okay with that, that's fine. There's a police cruiser to our left.
Well, that's putting too much on me. Now I'm implicated in cocainium or just cocaine trade.
Well, the only way I get it is fucking here.
But you can't, you know, reroute it.
It's not a fucking bus.
No, it's a shipment.
Um, I can ask. I don't know.
Right. How about this? Just give me a week.
Okay.
I'll find someone over there to make cocaine or something. I don't really have the fucking money to do that, but
How much you need?
well, how much does a key of coke usually cost? You said 30, 40
Oh, street price, I think about 40 grand. I'm not sure though.
manufacturing price.
Mm, around the 25, 30 mark.
30,000.
Yeah, something like that, I think. 25, 30.
How would you say to 6 keys right now? We get them over the course of 3 weeks, 2 per.
I can get you 8.
Then we can do it 4 weeks. Or what I can do is we can bring in 4 at a time because should usually take 3 days to 5 days or a week to make it. But
Wait, you want... Oh, you're talking about cocaine?
right,
Yeah, sure.
like I said, I'll just use the money that you give me for 8 cokes, and we'll just supply that to the makers over in Siberia. They just make it with the uranium nearby.
Yeah, sure. If you want to experiment, be my guest, yeah.
And over the course of 4 weeks, we bring 2 in per week.
Yeah, have you got someone to pick that shit up? Because I don't want to be killing
Probably
people
get
every week.
somebody to do that.
Yeah, I can fund
Speedy,
that.
do you work with him very often?
Speedy?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll give him a call. Then I'll try and set something up.
Okay.
But
Wait, what? You want Speedy to pick this shit up?
right, he can. Like I said,
No,
he can have the Vago stock.
no. He's part of the uranium shit. We can't use people that. Like, if he can send his boys, maybe.
Well, right.
But I don't want Speedy out there.
Well, what other group or gang would you have in mind?
No, I'm just saying Speedy himself. Like, if he wants to send his boys,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
Speedy
he can
is
send his boys like Carlitos. That's who I
yeah.
worked with before.
Just because Speedy's implicated at the top, I don't want him mixing up, you know.
Right. But I'll ask them, and then we come to like a conclusion. Then yes. If not, I'll just find somebody else.
Yeah, that works. All right. So you need. Okay, I can give you 200 grand cash.
Sure.
Pick it up tomorrow.
Sure.
All right.
Very well then.
All right. Well, call me tomorrow then.
Right. Have fun playing golf.
Thank you. Bye bye. Hey. Oh man. Bucky did tell us not to trust this guy. He does seem pretty suspect. The thing is, it's the Roman stuff that I care about right now. Oh man. I can't wait to Phil Langan on the fucking Roman Shack stuff. He's gonna go insane. Activate.
Я готов служить.
Number.
Ready to comply. 45.
Stand by.